Hello everybody, this is Kevin Ray with Kevin Ray 5280, and we are just coming into Market Deeping, which is a town in the South Kesteven District of Lincolnshire. So just outside of Peterborough, a little ways, a little north of Peterborough, just barely over the Lincolnshire County line. And a real cute little village. Love Market Deeping. Here we're right in the town center. We got pubs, restaurants, shops, all kinds of stuff. We got the Bull over here on the left-hand side. Domino's Pizza, Barclays Bank, everything you need. And then there's also, just through a couple of these walkways, there's a co-op grocery store. Over here, Iron Horse Ranch House on the right-hand side, and they've got kind of American-style barbecue and things like that. So it's supposed to be really good. Just up in front of us a little ways, we're going to pass it in a second. It is got, I am telling you what, one of the best fish and chips restaurants in all of England. It is absolutely outstanding. It sits on the bank of the Welland River and is absolutely out of this world. It has been one of my favorites for a long time. In fact, my favorite fish and chips joint. So it'll be up here a little ways on the right. We're going to go down. Actually, this is going to be a tour of a couple of the deepings. We're going to go into Deeping St. James here, and then we're going to double back. So yeah, here we go. The Boundary Fish and Chips right here on the right. Absolutely fantastic takeout, and then they do have dine-in eating as well with tables overlooking the river. And I'm going to pull over here. I got people behind me. I'm going to let them get by me here in just a second. Never mind. All right, so this is Deeping Gate, which is kind of part of the area of the Deepings. We got Deeping St. James, Deeping Gate, Market Deeping. Deeping everything you want. So we got some, here we're getting into some of the old style of the village, old village homes. You can see the brickwork, you can see the white, kind of the quintessential British white-faced, whitewashed buildings, and then these lovely brick homes. Really like this little stretch. River is just over the in the backyard of the houses on the right hand side, so we'll see the river here in just a bit. And here it is coming up. It's on the right. Probably can't see it. You can see the bank of it. Not sure you can see the actual water, but here again, some quaint old British style homes. A little bit of thatched roof going on here in a couple of these places. Got a tiny little bridge here. Going to take a right over this, see if I can get that truck to back his trailer into the side of the car. Get another car off the bridge, and then we'll be ready to, well, we got, so this is kind of the pain with some of these little villages like this. There is only room for one car to be going anywhere at one time, so all right, that is not sure why I wanted to take you over that bridge so badly, but I do love this area, and I do want to kind of take you back through that same direction here and check out a little bit more of the local area. So coming back into the village, across that bridge. Beautiful summer day here. It is the 1st of September. Couldn't ask for nicer weather. And then headed back towards Market Deeping. And don't know if you can see those homes over on the left-hand side, but just gorgeous homes across the river over there. This is a very desirable place to live in Lincolnshire, on the very southern tip of Lincolnshire, right along the border with Cambridgeshire. So highly sought after homes, so the home prices are higher than typical in a lot of places. So you do have to pay for it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So there are, as you can see along here, the kind of the older homes. There are several areas, several neighborhoods of much newer construction. In fact, still building. So you can get brand new homes in some very nice estates out here. So we're coming back up on the Boundary Fish and Chips area here on the left, just in front of us where these folks are walking. And squeezing a lot of cars here side by side. We'll go back through the village from whence we came and check out another area. Gets a little bit tight coming through here, but so far as I know, not too many people have lost wing mirrors. But that was close. So now approaching the town center area. Great place to just hang out on a nice warm day. Don't get too many of those, so it's actually kind of a cool place to hang out on a cold, rainy British day. But the Bull there has a real nice beer garden through that. If you can see the little archway there, real nice beer garden, a lot of seating actually in some covered spots. So we'll take a right here, cruise on down. This is kind of a neat stretch of road here, a lot of really quaint old brickwork homes. Another pub here. We've got the White Horse on the right hand side. And again, just some really nice, the Vine Inn, another free house pub on the right. Church up here on the right hand side as well. Another little stretch of one lane road. And then we'll get into area with some little bit newer homes up here, as well as kind of the older places across the street on the left-hand side. So we're now headed north. So we're on the north side of Market Deeping now. A little bed and breakfast there on the left. And really just some gorgeous homes up in this area. So just outside of the village is just really nothing but farmland as far as the eye can see. And so that's kind of nice. It is a bit congested. I mean, with as appealing as this area is for people, there's a lot of folks moving here, and so it is getting a little bit over, not overpopulated, but a little, it's definitely getting, getting crowded a little bit, so congested, I'll say. So a lot of cars on the road, a lot of, real already narrow roads that are made even narrower due to the fact that there's cars parked along often both sides of them. So that's nice to see. Some nice bungalows here now on the right, and so you know, well kept. A lot of rose gardens in the, you know, in there, and so real, yeah, real attractive. You know, well cared for lawns, and so just, you know, really not a downside at all to being out in this area. So we'll go down here and check out just your typical subdivision neighborhood here. You got, looks like probably 3 and 4 bedrooms, semi-detached houses on both sides of the street. Pretty nice sized gardens. Got off-road parking, which you don't always get, so that's always a plus when you can find it. And then getting up here, then we've got a little bit more, you know, affordable type housing here. So more terraced homes with you know, 5 or 6 homes all connected. So if you're not familiar with what a terrace house is, so that's, we're kind of driven ourselves into a corner here.